afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you my colouring plans for the month of May 2025. As per usual, I have got a huge stack of books just to the right of me. Do I think I'm going to get to all the pages? Absolutely not, but I feel like I've got a really nice selection. Now, some of these books you see on a monthly basis, so yeah, you will recognize them. Others are going to be new, and I have also pulled out some whips because that is such a huge focus for me, because I have so many that I really want to start, you know, getting them done, crossed off the list and whatnot, and feel like I'm accomplishing something rather than having all these unfinished pages sat around. Okay, so if there's any books you see in this video that you would like a full flip through of, then please just let me know in the comments. I can do that for you, no problem at all. Likewise, if you would like a link to purchase any, again, I can do that for you. So without further ado, we'll just get started. So the first book is this stunning book. This is Circle of Life by Melpomene Chattopadhyay. And I was asked by a lovely lady called Monica on Instagram if I would buddy colour with her in this book. And the page we've chosen, I don't have flagged, because why would I do that? Oh, here we go, this one right at the back. It is this stunning page here. Monica sent me two pages. I think it was this one or the one with the windmill, which is one of my favourites in the book, but I just feel like that one is a bit more autumnal, so I said I'd really like for us to do this one. So we are going to be doing this, and it will be our first buddy colour together, so I'm really excited. I have got a pretty clear idea how I want this to look, so yeah, we will see what we can get done. And this will also work towards the lovely Jo from Geordie Colours. Her hashtag Colour the Fairy Tales May 2025. Her fairy tale for May is The Little Mermaid, which also works beautifully with mermaid. And a couple of her prompts are boats, sea creatures. So obviously I've got a boat here, there's some sharks. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can use this page towards that as well. So there is that one. The next one is this beautiful book. This is Wildflower Folk by Christine Karen, and this is a buddy colour that I started in April with the lovely Diane from Diane Dreaming Colour here on YouTube, and it was our first buddy colour together, but unfortunately I didn't get mine done. It is this one, so she is a priority for me for May. So she will be at the top of the stack. So yeah, so long as I can get my priority pages done first, then the rest is all good. So she will be going on top of the pile. Then I have this beautiful book. This was sent to me by my best friend Penny, and it is truly breathtaking. I feel like Fabiana Attanasio has just completely outdone herself with this book, and there isn't a single page in here that I don't want to colour. So this is Mythographic Fantasy Forest, and Penny and I are going to be doing this one. As you can see, I have put a teeny tiny amount of Ohuhu marker on here so far, just to map out a couple of colours, but we are going to be working on this page. And Penny has also suggested that we start this as a project book because we both love it so much. So yeah, I'm really excited for this one, and it's foxes, and it's just, oh, it's beautiful, absolutely stunning. So there is that one. Next I have Matchick Mouse, a springtime colouring book, and this is a project book with the lovely Melissa over at Winter 89. Anyone who I mention in this video with a YouTube channel, I will link in the description for you as well. Now Melissa and I, we didn't choose a page for April. Obviously I was away in Scotland for a week, the kids had 2 weeks Easter holidays. I just had some things going on in my personal life, and my mental health has not been great. But I'm hoping that we can choose a page in here for May. I'm not sure which. Yeah, I will message Melissa and just see if she feels up to it. If she doesn't, that is absolutely fine. I completely understand. There's no rush, no pressure. But yeah, it's just a super cute book. So we'll see. We'll see what happens for May in that one. The next book is Glam Noir by the fantastic Carla Magana, and I do this as a full book buddy colour in the Carla Magana Facebook group that I run. And the page that I've selected for May is this one. I just think, you know, the weather's getting warmer. I've been really enjoying kind of, you know, listening to music and stuff, and I just love the vibe of this one. So yeah, I thought she would be a really nice one to do for May. So I will be posting this in the group later so everyone knows what the page is. So yeah, I'm excited to get started on this one. I'd really like to do like some pinks, oranges, yellows, you know, really kind of do a bright and fun colour palette on that one. The next is another regular book that I colour. This is the World Literature colouring book by Eerie, and this is a project book with the beautiful Jo from Geordie Colours, Julianne from Julianne Annette Art, Emily from eArt Studios, and also Veronica from Veronica Dunn over on Instagram. And yeah, we usually work through this book in order. I have this, which is like a forever whip. I'm really hoping to make some progress on this one in May, now that I've fixed, sort of gone over the orange on the circles that I had in the background. But yeah, for May, we're kind of doing something a little bit different. We're not going in order. We are actually colouring this page. I need to kind of do a bit of cleanup work on the page because the black acrylic background from this one is kind of rubbed off. I don't know if you can see it, sort of all on the edge of the page, and it just, yeah, it looks really messy. But yeah, I'm excited to work on this one. Oh, I've got a loose star there that's come off from somewhere. I'll fix that later. Yeah, so we're going to be working on this one because I think in certain countries it is Mother's Day in May. Here in the UK we celebrate it in March, but I think it was Veronica who suggested doing this one in May, which I think is really lovely. Yeah, it definitely gives me Christmas vibes. Obviously we've got the, you know, the holly here in the background. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I've got a rough kind of colour palette in mind, but I do think I will be using the Sarah Renee Clark colour cubes to help me on this one. So there is that book. Cool. Just get that paper back in there. Okay. The next one is Disney Saison Coloriage Mystère by Hatchet Heroes. this is a project book with my beautiful friend Sophie from Sophie's Colouring Journey here on YouTube. Now I am now behind on pages. This one and this one, they were meant to be for March. As you can see, I only got that one done, and that was in April. So these are supposed to be for March. And these were April's pages. I did do the outline on this one. And then these are for May. So I do have quite a bit to catch up on. And I do also have other pages flagged. Just where, you know, they are pages that have been coloured, but I just need to black out the border. I like how it looks. And because as you can see, I test out my colours down here. To try and match them, and I just feel like afterwards it looks a bit messy, so I just paint over the borders like this, and I just feel like it just, you know, looks a bit better having the messy bits down here covered up. So yeah, I've got quite a bit of work to do in this one, but Sophie is wonderful, as are, you know, all my other buddies. You know, there's never any pressure or rush or anything like that. Everyone is just so understanding, which is amazing. The next priority is this one. This is Mythographic Voyage by Joseph Kattenbank. And this is a buddy colour with my beautiful friend Emma from Emma Colours here on YouTube. And we've had this one going for a few months now. I am going to have to come in and put some tape, because I don't know if you can see where the pages are perforated, mine is starting to sort of come apart, and I don't want that, so I will be putting some tape down here to secure the page. But we have been working on this one, and this has definitely been a slow burner of a page for me, because I'm trying to make my tea set look gold. And so I found a beautiful gold combination from, I think it was Wendy at Jazzy Doodle Designs on her channel, with the Prismacolor pencils. So I have been using that for this tea set. But yeah, Emma has been so incredibly patient and understanding, and we've both just been chipping away at this page as and when. But I would really like to either get this page done, or at least have, you know, the tea set done, so that I've just got the water and the leaves to shade, and then figure out how I'm gonna do this little dude down here. But yeah, I'm really proud actually how the tea set is looking so far. So yeah, there's that one. Next is this one. This is Symphony of Cute Animals by the incredible Kanoko Agusa. And I am in a group on Instagram with a lovely group of ladies, including the gorgeous Candice from Happy Catastrophe. There's Jen, Pixie, Liz. There's a big group of us. And we are working on this double page spread. Now the aim is to colour an element each month, so that by the end of December this year the page is done. So yeah, this is just an ongoing thing. At the moment it just has water-based markers on it, but I am really keen to get this centre part done, because the spine in my book is coming apart. I did purchase a second copy because of that. So if it gets too bad, I will just restart the page in my new copy. But I don't want to have to, because I do like how this is turning out. But yeah, if I can get sort of like this center portion done, sort of like from these two guys here, like this, if I can get that done, including shading, then I will just put some clear tape down the center to secure the page. But yeah, this is an ongoing project until the end of December. I'm trying to go a bit quicker because the kids are due home in a bit, so I'm just trying to be a bit mindful of that. Okay, so these next books, these are whips. This is Looking for the Bell of Happiness. the illustrator. I'm not sure. I will have to do Google Translate, and I will find that information for anyone who needs it. But this is the work in progress. Oh, give me 2 seconds. One of the kids are home. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, sorry for that. Yeah, so I started this page a while ago. Love how it's turning out, but I just wish that I didn't do the black jelly roll glaze over like the lead work here in this stained glass window in the center. I just think it looks a bit too harsh. I have tried in April, started to shade these roses. Now I've only done these 3, and I was trying with polychromos, but do you know what? I just seem to really struggle with them on the paper and felt like I had to put quite a bit of pressure down to get the colours down that I want. So yeah, but because I've got 3 done so far, I feel like I need to stick at it with the polychromos for the rest of the roses, but I do think I will change it up for the rest of the picture. So yeah, but I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit disheartened by this one, so we shall see if I get to this page in May or not. So there is that one. The next work in progress is this one. This is World and Nature by Rayhan Udachi, otherwise known as Raider Prince. I started this page before the kids and I left to go to Scotland for the week. So I just based this with my Ohuhu alcohol markers, and this was going to be for Joe's hashtag Colour the Fairy Tales for the month of April, which was the Ugly Duckling. As you can see, I took the book with me, but I didn't get any shading done on this page whatsoever. But I would really, really like to get this page done. I think it is beautiful. The whole book is just, oh, it's stunning. And there was another page I had my eye on in here, which I know that I'm not going to get to in May, but it would be the page. You're right, baby. It would be the page after this one. Where is it? Oh, yeah, here we go. That one. That's the other page that I would like to do. Right, the other child is home from school. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, both kids are home from school, but I had to help Caden because I think he said at break time a ball caught his hand and it's bent his pinky back. So all of this here is really, really bruised, bless him. So I was just help getting him sorted. You may also notice a difference in the lighting as well. The sun is blaring through the window, so I have just pulled the curtain over. All right, the next book that has a whip in it is this one. This is A Million Magical Creatures by Lulu Mayo. I've got 2 whips in here actually. I've got this one, which, you know, yeah, I could wait till October to do it, but there's not much left to do, and I would just really like to get it crossed off the list and then have both of these pages done. And then this is a whip as well, so yeah, if I can get to this, great. If not, it's okay. But yeah, I'd really like to get this one finished. The next book is this beautiful, beautiful book. This is Mein Reisedash. This is by Rita Berman. Now, I've got 2 whips in this book. I have this one. And And I have the peacock. I would love to get them both done, but if I had to just focus on one, it would be this one. And I would really like to see if Geordie would let me use this for her hashtag of colour the fairy tales, because we have a boat, we have sea creatures down here, we've got the fish and stuff. So yeah, and I would love to have this one completed. So because so far I've only got, I think, one page finished in this book, and it's that one. What's that page? So yeah, if I could, you know, get one of these whips done, I would love that. Ooh, where did she go? I really like that. That is super cute. I'm just gonna have a quick look actually. Let me zoom this camera out a smidge. There we go. Oh, that's really nice as well. I like that one. Such a gorgeous book. Oh, that would be a nice one to do, wouldn't it? Maybe I'll, you know, try and remember that one for summer. That'd be great, with all those ice creams and stuff. All the yummy stuff. Oh, look at this one as well. The cat driving the swan boats. Oh my goodness. That is so cute. Yeah, okay. So we've got those two whips in there. And then I also have a double page spread work in progress from Mein Spaziergang durch die Jahreszeiten by Rita Berman. And it is this one. So I started this one a while ago, and then I chipped away at it again before we went to Scotland. And I would really like to come in and get this one finished. So yeah, I have had this book previously and it got ruined, so this is my second copy of the book. So this will be my, you know, my first page in this one. I wasn't keen on how I had done the houses at first, but now I think, do you know what, it's just really, it's fun, it's cute. So yeah, if I could come in and get that one done, that would be good. It's pretty. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, this one is from Summer Nights by Hannah Carlson, and I started this page a few nights ago, and it's just the nameplate page. It is this one. And I have used Amazon Basic coloured pencils, some Staedtler dual-ended markers, and Triplus fine liners, and then I have used a Pentel Hybrid dual metallic, a Jelly Roll metallic, and Uniball Signo metallic silver so far. So yeah, I want to work on that one, and then I've also got a few other pages flagged to potentially work on, but these are not priorities. So I love this one with the grasshopper. I just think that is stunning. I love that page so much. And then I've got this one with the frog, the snail, the mushrooms. I just think that'd be a really fun one to colour. And then also this one. I just think that is beautiful. Really, really pretty. So yeah, we'll see. But you know, if I can just get the nameplate done, then I'll be really, really happy. And yeah, the Amazon Basic pencils are working really nice on this paper. So it's been nice having those just on the bedside, so that if I want to colour in bed, I've just got a small set of pencils in a little case, you know, just handy.
Hi.
That's just Kaden saying hi.
I'm Mr. Brewer, nice to meet you.
Okay, so the bye. The next one is this one. This is Disney Princesses Coloriage Mystère by Hatchet Heroes. And I've pulled this one out because I would love to colour some pages of Ariel for Mermaid. Now, again, let me zoom out a little bit. I've got some really, really nice pages in here of Ariel. I think that one is super cute of her as like a child, but I saw some others. Yeah, there's that one, but right, so there was that one, but there was another one, I think. Oh, where was it? Yeah, so I really like this one, where it's Ariel on her wedding day. I think that is beautiful, so that could maybe be an option. This one I love. I really like that one. There's this one with Flounder, which is really cute, but I think, yeah, I'd definitely want to do that one, I think. And then, yeah, there's one there, but the one that I like, yeah, the other one is this one. So it's page 57 and 27. So let's see. So that's page 27. And there's 57. So we'll just mark those because I've been loving these books, and it's nice to sort of come in and, you know, get some pages done in these that I haven't coloured in for a while, because I love all of them, and I would love to add more to my collection, even though I have plenty enough. But yeah, there's more that I would like to add, but I want to, you know, sort of show the love to all of the ones first and colour a few more pages in each of them before I add any more. So there's that one. Then I have A Million Sea Creatures. This was an absolute must-have, and I think any page in this book is going to be wonderful. I've coloured a few. I've done this one. So that one's done. This one. This was a buddy colour with the beautiful Jodie from J.I. Colorist. I really like how that one turned out. Yeah, I think that's it. I did have a look through this book last night, and I was particularly keen on this one. I really like that one. So we've got our beautiful big fish here in a bottle, and then we've got, you know, some of our other little characters there. So we've got these like hammerhead sharks, we've got a narwhal, a crab, seashells. So this will definitely work for Geordie's prompt. So I love that one. They're just all so cute in this book. It's like, oh, I want to colour all of them. I like this one. That's quite cute. Yeah, they're just adorable. This one. This is the other one that I absolutely love. Got beautiful big koi fish here. We've got our little character there, and then we've just got all these beautiful waves. We've got little octopus there. So yeah, really cute, and I just think this would look beautiful, so I am gonna mark that one as well. That was the page that I was, you know, when I found it last night, I was like, oh, love it. Absolutely love it. But yeah, like I said, I think any page in here would be beautiful. This one's great as well. Yeah, absolutely love it. I do think I prefer this one to A Million Mermaids, actually. I don't know, I don't reach for that book very often at all. Oh, this is beautiful. That's a big double page spread. Yeah, that's a bit too ambitious, I think, considering how much I've already got pulled out. Okay, we're down to our last 4 books. I know I've got like a huge stack already, and you're probably thinking, Kate, what are you doing? I think the same, but you know, I have options. I have options. So this is the Disney Dreams collection by Thomas Kincaid. This is an untouched book because, as you may know, quite a few of my Disney books got damaged when I kicked over a full mug of coffee onto my books. It's when I was sat on the floor and I had all my Disney books around me and I was sorting things out, and I kicked a full mug of coffee everywhere. So yeah, I have this one. Now, I would love to think I could get a page done in here in a month. I know it's like really unrealistic. I love this, but that's just a bit too busy. But when I was looking through last night, I thought that would be a cute one. And that one. I know I'm going past a few others that are, you know, from The Little Mermaid, but just bear with me. There's that one. I quite like that, but I'm sure there was one nearer the front of the book. I'll know it when I see it. I don't think it was that one. Maybe it was. Yeah, I like that one as well. Yeah, so I think it would be either this one from The Little Mermaid 2, it says. But I'm sure that's from the original Little Mermaid. And I like this one as well. You've got the frogs, you've got the ducks down here, the flamingos, and where we've got the water, I would really like to maybe try and be a little bit brave and maybe use some acrylic paint to try and get these sort of flecks and dashes of like the different colours in the water. But it's whether it would be this one or that one. I'm going to mark this one. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous book. Okay, then I have Luna. Now, this is one of my 25 of 2025 books. I think some of the ones in the stack are as well that I've just completely forgot to mention. But I've only done one page in here. This is my second copy of the book because I stupidly ripped out a page from my original copy because I got so frustrated and the book started falling apart. So in this copy I've just got that one, but there was some really lovely, where are they? Yeah, here. So there's sort of like these that are really, really lovely. I quite like this one. But then we've got, is it just those two? Are the other mermaidy ones? I think so, yeah. I mean, she's there with like a frog and water lilies and stuff. That might be quite cute. Oh, I don't know now. That one might be quite fun to do. This one. Oh, I'm not sure what to do, Do you know what? Let's do this one. Mark that one. Yeah. Just mark that one. Okay. And then I have Tales from Atlantis by Hannah Carlson. I've only done one, and it was like literally barely anything, but yeah, I coloured this one in April. This book has been on my shelf for ages and I haven't coloured a thing in it. Obviously now, apart from that little. So I have this one flagged. I just think that is so incredibly beautiful. But I don't know, I want to see, I really like this with the fish as well. I just think that would be so satisfying, maybe just like doing a blue background and then just colouring all the fish, because a lot of them have the same pattern, so it's just going to be repetitive colours, and I just think that would be really, really satisfying. You know, I'm going to put that flag on that page instead. But I just want to... Oh, that is gorgeous. Portraits really, really scare me though. This is beautiful. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I'll definitely use some handmade metallic watercolours on that one. Okay. That's cute. That's lovely. I'm not really up for a double page spread. That's nice. And the portrait isn't too big on that one either, is it? It's a bit more it's a bit more approachable. She could be an option. I do like that with the jellyfish. Whoops. That's lovely. I love this. How that sort of, her hair is coming down and then it sort of transforms into waves. That's really, really lovely. I'm going to flag this one. Yeah, I'm going to flag that one. I think that is stunning. I mean, they're all the pages are absolutely beautiful, but yeah, I think this one's calling to me. So there is that one. And then finally, last but by no means least, Fairy Tales and Folklore by Emily Lyderhall Oberg. Now, I do have a whip in here, and it's not much. It's just this one. I just started basting some leaves with water-based markers, but look, I dropped a pen. Oh! But there are some really beautiful mermaids in here. This was a birthday present from my gorgeous best friend Jane. And I do have the original. I have Sagarok Sagna. I love this one. Really, really like this one. I love how she's got scales here as well. I would maybe do her an unusual skin tone as well. Maybe do her like a very pale green or aqua colour with maybe like a hint of purple. That would look quite cute. Oh look, Year of the Snake. Seashell, yeah. See, I'd prefer a mermaid, I think. Let's see what other ones we've got. I've coloured this one in Sagarok Sagna, but I based it with alcohol markers, so I ruined this page on the back. But I might be able to fix it with paint pens. Yeah, still got the mermaid there. Let's see. I don't think that's the only one. I'm sure it's not. Oh, I've got this one. That's cute. That's really cute. I think I maybe want to go in here with like my Albrecht Dürer watercolours and try that. This one. Do you know, I'm gonna flag both. So I'm gonna put a flag there, and I'm gonna put a flag there. So we have lots and lots of options. So that is it, my loves. That is my colouring plans for the month of May 2025. I, as always, have bitten off way more than I can chew. But I don't know, I'm feeling really motivated with my colouring at the moment. I kind of, you know, I did okay in April. I think I did absolutely fine. But I don't know, I'm just feeling really inspired and motivated and positive at the moment. So well, positive, you know, with like colouring. So and moving forward with the channel. So yeah, I really hope that you have enjoyed this video. So thank you as always for taking time out of your day and joining me. I really, really do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Stay safe, my loves, and I will see you in the next one. Lots of love. Bye.